everyone, my name is Dr. Michael Lomas and I'm a lecturer in psychology at the University of Salford, and this is a brief overview of my background and of the gaps that I've identified within my own discipline that I believe can be addressed by the QUENCH network. So I'm an environmental psychologist by trade, a discipline that considers the interrelationship between people and the environment. Two of my particular interests are that of place attachment, the emotional bond that we have with the environment around us. I think obvious applications here with the QUENCH network, perhaps looking at the role of our place attachment in our responses to ecosystems, or perhaps even looking at the relationships between the quality of an ecosystem and the strength of our emotional attachment to a particular environment. And also cognitive restoration, specifically looking at individual differences in responses to the natural environment, an area very much facilitated by my role as a lecturer in individual differences, where we consider those characteristics that determine our individual understandings of the world around us, factors such as intelligence, personality, values, and as such, I'm quite well versed in the use of psychometric measures. In terms of methods, I've got both quant and qualitative expertise. I lecture in research methods, which is quite handy. So I have quite a fair expertise in the use of both unit and multivariate analysis. I've got some knowledge of multi-level modeling, but I must admit not too much experience. When it comes to qualitative, I've experienced conducting interviews and focus groups. I've used thematic analysis, but my real expertise is in the area of IPA, where we look at the lived experience. I lived and breathed this as part of my PhD, so I'd say this is my strongest area of expertise when it comes to qualitative methods. And in terms of knowledge gaps, I think the main limitation within environmental psychology is our capacity to actually operationalize the environment. We're very good when it comes to the individual, looking at factors such as personality, intelligence, and values, but we're actually limited in our ability to measure environmental quality. And I think that's something I can really stand to benefit from working alongside life scientists and environmental scientists.